What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. We are down here. It's Friday. What's going on? We are down here to talk about Encore. And then after Encore, I got to make a run, so we'll probably make another video about some hot topics. We'll see how I feel. So, Encore overall was a good episode. I wish the editing was a little bit more consistent. I feel like I am hold on, I'm trying to move past this truck, honey. Yeah, the editing is really bad. I feel confused. Like when I'm watching it, I feel like I'm missing stuff, and I feel like I have to piece together. Like I feel like I'm trying to really figure out like a riddle or something, like I'm trying to get out of an escape room or something like that. So I don't know what's going on with the editing, but I feel like they're trying to tell a story, and I'm missing some pieces. Not sure. So it is hot already. It's 77 degrees. It is only 7 o'clock, 7:50 in the morning time, and it's already 77 degrees. It's going to be hot today. The high is going to be 108, tomorrow 111, and Sunday 108. And then it starts going down next week. It's all clear skies and sun, and it's supposed to be hot. Excessive heat warning. Hey! Hey! Who wrote that? Lil Yachty. Didn't Lil Yachty write that for Cherish? Anyway, so let's talk about Encore. That's what we came here to talk about. So this is episode 5, season 1, episode 5. Keely is in there making breakfast. I wouldn't eat anything from her. She's too delusional for me. You might be trying to poison me or something, some arsenic or rat poison. I don't know. Okay, I'm not eating. I'm just gonna have some fruit, something that I could peel myself and see myself, right? Twins are saying, what are we doing? They need to choose a new queen, and Aubrey is lazy, entitled, and spoiled. They were talking about Aubrey, and when they were talking about Aubrey, she was standing off to the side listening to what they were saying about her. She didn't decide to confront them right there. She went on and talked to Misha. And they were talking about, Misha was sharing with her. Yeah, they were saying those things about you. The thing with the queen role is it's really interesting what a person believes that they have to do in the queen role. And I think they're taking on more than what they actually have to do, where I feel like the queen is just the person who makes the final decision when they can't come to a decision. And I think everybody is taking it more serious than it is. Because I'm like, I need to keep everything on track. No, you just need to make decisions. You don't need to wrangle anybody up. I didn't get that. Was that in the mandate? All I heard in the mandate was the queen is a person who makes a final decision when everybody is at a, deadlock. Am I tripping? Do you guys, to me, I feel like this is such a great social experiment. Like I said, I don't care if they put anything out. It's just like watching them and looking how they, and watching how they behave, watching how they retell stories, lying. Okay, they were talking about the twins basically controlling the music, and that everything is going to sound like a Cherish record, and they've created this force to where if you don't agree with something, they're now taking it personally. The twins have done what Keely did, right? They have come in, they have decided to step into roles that no one asked them to step into. Nobody asked y'all to be the songwriter and producers. Y'all came to this house with an agenda. And your agenda was, let's put as much of our shit on this record. You want all 5 songs that they're doing the EP to be written by and produced by Cherish or the twins, Fallon and Felicia. Is that what's going on? Because that's what it seemed like it's going on here. And I think everybody has clocked it. And I think that I would like to hear them do a song by Cosign and Elijah. I don't want every song to be produced by Fallon and Felicia. I don't want it. I don't want it because I feel like y'all are trying to make it a Cherish record. And y'all are like, we're about to use this opportunity and we're about to get as many songs as we can out there to get our name out there again. That's what I feel is going on with the Cherish girls. Sita comes on TV. She's calling everybody down. They announced their name Blueprint. A lot of y'all were saying that y'all didn't like the name Blueprint. Some people were saying they should have just named themselves Encore. They coming back out. Like, maybe that would have been cute. I think Blueprint is actually cute, so I don't see a problem with Blueprint. Aubrey thinks that the name is whack, but she did not vote on it. She was not there to vote, so she didn't have any say in it. They are going to, Sita tells them they're going to have a listening party, and their ex-group members are going to come and listen to them. Pam is a little nervous because she basically says, like, they need to make sure everything is tight because she doesn't want her group members to be like, girl, this is what you doing. You don't want to go on tour with us, but you want to sing this shit right here. This is what you doing. This is what you left us for. So she wants to make sure everything is straight. So they do a new queen. They vote for a new queen. Of course, the 2 white ladies voted for themselves, and so did, I think, one of the twins voted for themselves as well. And how do you feel that the only vote is for you and you made it? So what does that tell you? That nobody else wants you in that position, clearly, right? The voting, they could have done away with the voting, but the voting tells you who's more popular, because they really could have said, on every week we're going to have a new queen or whatever. Shamari said she doesn't want Aubrey to be a queen anymore because Aubrey didn't do anything. Because the way the votes came out, it ended up being a tie between Aubrey, one of the twins, and Misha. Aubrey chose Misha because her and the other twin are not getting along right now. But Misha looks stressed out. Why does Misha look always so stressed out? Yesterday, we was on the live laughing because there was a shot, and I had to pause it. I rewound it 3 times and paused it because I wanted to see what Misha had on that table when they did that. There's a camera over this patio table, and Misha is always sitting there smoking menthols. It was a green and white pack, y'all. It was. And she's sitting there with her hair all over her head like she is stressed out about something. I'm like, girl, what is going on with Misha? It's just like, Misha really gives me just this, I don't know what it is. I feel like she's stressed out. And what are you stressed out about anyways, girl? It's a mess. Nate said yesterday that all she had to do was pack the bottom of them cigarettes and he would be done. Misha is sitting there at the table drinking, what's she drinking? Soda and smoking cigarettes at 7 o'clock in the morning. Girl, what's going on? I feel like the next season of Encore, hopefully if they come out with another season and a new cast, and maybe a boy groups or something, or maybe another girl group, because there's a lot of girl groups who didn't make it, so they have a lot to pick from. But I think the next season, I would like for them to run it like a boot camp. Like, this is the goal, this is the objective. There's no drinking, there's no smoking. We are going to put out an album and we are going to be serious about it. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what y'all have to do. But we're going to be exercising. Yeah, we're not going to be smoking, okay? Now, if you're addicted to something or chemically dependent on something like alcohol or nicotine, we will figure out a way to make it so that you're not smoking as much because you need your voice. But that needs to happen next season. All that smoking cigarettes and eating skins and fucking drinking soda at 7 o'clock in the morning, Misha, we're not doing that. That's too much. Felicia and Aubrey, they have a conversation and one of them says they feel disrespected. I overheard you in the kitchen talking about what Elijah said. And Elijah said that you said that he didn't write skeletons. That's not what he said, though. Every person, Felicia, Aubrey, and Elijah, each one of them lied, and each one of them added a piece of the story in order to trigger the other person. Y'all not slick. Everybody lied. Didn't nobody say somebody didn't write skeletons, unless they clipped that out and we're just seeing the person say it. But I heard that Carlos was online saying that we showed the flashbacks for a reason, because didn't nobody say anything about somebody not writing skeletons. That was a lie. I was like, why are they lying? Like, that was weird. And then Aubrey was like, no, I didn't say that. He was talking about how he wrote #1 hits. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You did not do that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You didn't do all of that shit. And Aubrey sitting up there like this. Girl, blink. Fucking blink, girl. Nobody believes you. You lying. That's how you know Aubrey is lying? Because her eyes be like this? Girl, you getting on my nerves. I really thought that I was going to leave this place with some real friends. No, you didn't. Stop lying, Aubrey. You are a liar. You are a liar. Girl, you don't think that. Every story isn't adding up. Here comes Elijah. Elijah comes up. Felicia asked Elijah, you told me he was dick measuring and this was a pissing contest. Elijah said, all I said was, I'm the only one with a penis. Ain't no pissing contest. Because from what I saw, what we were allowed to see was Aubrey tell Elijah that the twins said, Elijah know what's up when we're in the studio. I thought she meant Elijah knows what it is to work when we're in the studio. I didn't think that Aubrey was framing it like Elijah knows who's the boss in the studio. But then Aubrey said, well, I don't know, you got you songwriters and producers, y'all have your little pissing contest. And then that's when Elijah said, I'm the only one with a dick, or to measure dicks, or something he said. And then he said, I have #1s on the charts right now. Out of the entire group, the Cherish girls are the least successful in terms of chart positions and even visibility. I knew Cherish, do it. But that's it. That's all I knew from Cherish. I didn't know nothing else from Cherish. That's it. I don't think I may own a single or something. I don't know. But I don't own anything from Cherish. Do I own 702? Yeah, absolutely. Total, absolutely. 3LW, absolutely not. Danity Kane, absolutely. So I don't think that the way he said it, nobody wants to be told like, y'all, you don't have any hits as a songwriter. But everybody is adding something to the story that was not said or we did not see. So it looks like y'all are lying. So it's a mess. So him and Aubrey start getting into it. Aubrey, he was like, he confronts Aubrey right away because we need to get it straight what was actually said. First of all, Elijah taking Aubrey to the side to ask her what's going on with your, you being the queen, and her saying like the girls, nobody really trusts each other. It's like too many cooks in the kitchen. I think that's what Elijah said. That's true. But the way that they were, when she sat down in front of Elijah, she said, it's because of you. None of this shit would be going on if it wasn't for you. And I was like, how are you blaming Elijah for what came out of your mouth and how you framed what was going on in the group? How? Because he asked? That didn't make sense. Elijah said, you're being manipulative and covert. And that's what you're doing. And then she pulled a man, I don't like this. Let me tell you something. I do not like when women pull that card. When you are in conflict with a man, you are in conflict with a man, not him being in conflict with you. Y'all are both in conflict. You don't get to say what the fuck you want to say. And when he responds, you like, oh my God, a man has never talked to me like that. Girl, you worked with Sean Combs. I'm sure a man has talked like that to you before. Stop pulling that card. Y'all can't get in people's faces and then pull a gender card because you don't like the way the person, and from my vantage point, Elijah was sitting back like this, and he was talking to you like this. He wasn't up in his seat. He wasn't in your face. So for you to be like, oh my God, a man is talking to me. A man is fighting with a woman. You don't get to do that. You do not get to do that. Don't do it. I don't like that. I do not like when women do that. I don't like when they do it to gay men, because they do it to gay men a lot, because you feel like since a gay man is feminine, you can come at him crazy. But then when he comes back at you, now he's a man. Now he's, oh my God, it's a man coming at me. Y'all do it to trans girls too. Trans women. Y'all do it all the time. Y'all say shit and then you turn, oh my God, it's a man coming at me. Oh my God, I ain't never had a man talk to me like that before. That's over with. Because Elijah wasn't in your face. Elijah was in the mess. But he wasn't in your face in any type of way being threatening or aggressive towards you. Not from my vantage point. Don't stop. Y'all got to stop that. That shit is whack. It's fucking whack. I don't like it. And then Aubrey, I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry you feel that way. You started that shit, Aubrey. You started that shit. But then Elijah, y'all telling the stories, you lying. Felicia is lying. And then I feel super betrayed. I really thought I was going to walk out of this experiment with friends. No one believes you, Aubrey. You need more people. Out of here. This is a problem. Aubrey gets up and she leaves. Where's Aubrey going? It was like, I don't know what's up. Cosign was looking like, y'all got to stop. Like, this is a mess. First of all, Cosign and Elijah, I haven't seen them work. I haven't seen them do any songs from them. So I'm trying to figure out, why are y'all here? Are y'all just being like, okay, well, let the twins do it since they stepped in? Because that's really causing a problem, because the twins feel like, because they're doing the songwriting and producing, that they need to control who's on the record, how the record should sound, because they already have it in their head how it should sound and who should be on it, right? We're going to talk to her tomorrow. What's the girl name? What is the girl's name? Misha. She's looking all stressed out. Yeah, I'll talk to her tomorrow. She's looking like she got to go work in the field later. I don't know what's wrong with Misha. She just be looking like, girl, why are you so stressed out? And you smoke cigarettes. Isn't that supposed to relax you? So as they're sitting there, Felicia starts saying something. She says, I know. I need to make everybody look good and sound amazing and everything in between. And I should have been elected the queen. Why? Nobody elected you. Why should you have been elected the queen? And then Misha was like, well, that's kind of shitting on me, so what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? And I love that they're letting them cuss. They cuss on BET now? I didn't know that. But they are. I hear the cuss words. Are they bleeping out the cuss words for y'all? Because I'm hearing all the cuss words. So she was like, but I don't care about the title. So then what is it, girl? Because that's you're confusing. You should have been elected the queen, but you don't care about the title. Misha said, so what's wrong with it? You can't do what you need to do? Oh, so you're telling me you need the title in order to do what you need to do? It's just a glorified title. You don't need to you can do everything you want to do, Felicia. Maybe y'all should have just came to me. I see the bigger picture. Aubrey's bed is missing. I don't know. She sent somebody a text message saying that she has never been, it's been a long time since she's been attacked by a man like that. We didn't get to see what Elijah said and did for her to feel attacked. But from what I was able to see, the evidence that was presented to me, he was not attacking you. He was in conflict with you and had a right to be, because he wanted to get some shit straight, because y'all was sitting up there gossiping, and then y'all went back and each of y'all told two different stories. And when Felicia was taking it back, she was telling another story too. Felicia likes to tell a lot of stories. Remember when y'all couldn't say lie? Did y'all come from a household where you couldn't say lie and hell? You couldn't call nobody liar to say they was telling stories. So Aubrey's bed is missing, child. The next day, everybody was saying that Elijah was messy for, getting involved in women's business. The way that he asked her originally, I think he was trying to get a temperature check. Like, okay, so what's going on? You're the queen, so what's going on with everybody? Like, because nobody is working, so what's going on? What are you doing? Well, it doesn't seem like anybody trusts each other, and da-da-da-da-da-da. And then that's when Aubrey was putting 2 on 10, insulted him in order to ignite him, right? Because Aubrey wants a song by Cosign and Elijah. She don't want no song by Cherish. And I don't blame her. I don't want no song by Cherish. Sorry, or whatever they call themselves. What is the name of their producing group? I don't know. So Shamari is on the phone with Ronnie DeVoe and their big head babies. So cute. I was like, look at those babies. Their heads look just like Ronnie DeVoe. Shout out, because Ronnie DeVoe thought he was so fine back in the day, baby. You couldn't tell Ronnie DeVoe a fucking thing. Nothing. Do you hear me? So better lay low. Yes. Okay. So they had a little moment together, and she was basically saying, like, your stage presence, I am, inspired by you. You are from the legendary group New Edition, and, we're married for life. That's what he said, marriage for life. They had some hats on. I don't know if that's a thing they got going on, but everybody's trying to, monetize marriage. That's the new thing now. Y'all haven't noticed? Okay. Somebody should be getting paid. Aubrey is back with roses. I guess she has a peace offering for everybody. She says she wants to start off on the right foot. We're done fighting. They give each other their little fake hugs. She tells the twins that she's sorry. She tells Keely, can we start off on a different foot? So now they're starting off with the 5 songs that they are going to do for the listening party. And they are fighting over the order of the songs. They want Talking to be first or Skeletons to be first, but they're like, that's one of the best songs. We don't want to come out with that. So Fallon and Felicia have an idea of the song order that they want, because it's their songs. You guys are just singing on them, right? It's their songs, so they know what order they want to go in. So when Aubrey suggests a different order, one of the twins says, yeah, I like that. I think that sounds better. And the way she kind of rationalized it, it made sense to the other people in the room. Do I think that they're just agreeing with Aubrey to avoid conflict? No, I don't, because I don't think that neither one of the twins are afraid of confrontation at all. So I don't think anybody's just being agreeable with Aubrey just to be agreeable. I don't think so. And so they were like, we can't open with Skeletons, but in my opinion, we need a club banger. I would really want Cosign and Elijah to do something. We really need 2 songs. We need 2 bangers. This isn't enough. We need an up-tempo song, right? And so Fallon, or one of the twins, is like, that's up-tempo. They were like, what? This is up-tempo? I would hate to... Misha said, I'm glad I don't go to no clubs now. And then Shamari said, everybody's going to be slow dancing. Right, that's really the tempo of the records in the clubs now, girl? No, ma'am. No, thank you. We need a dance record. We need to get the people on the floor. We need to get the people to be like, hey, we need that. Like, I know it's R&B, but we need some up-tempo. Let's get some up-tempo songs. And I agree. So Felicia runs upstairs to tell Fallon that Aubrey was saying that they don't have any records. They don't have any records. And the way she framed it was that Aubrey was down there talking Cash Money shit, and she wasn't. She was just saying, this is what I think. This is my input as somebody that's going to be singing on these records. As flat as I may sound, I want a dance record. That's the kind of group I come from. I don't understand why Pam isn't co-signing that. Like, girl, we need a dance record. We do. We need a bop. And because the girls have written and produced every single song, of course they took offense to it. And they're like, yo, you down here talking shit? She was like, girl, I wasn't even talking shit. What are you talking about? But y'all feel like somebody's talking shit. Anything somebody says, y'all went, I'm the only producer in here. I'm the only, first of all that hollering and screaming, you guys are going to have to bring it down, Godzilla. Bring it down. You're not going to be doing all that hollering and screaming because you want somebody to sing the songs the way you want them sung. You want them in the order that you want them in. That's not cool. This is a group, and we're going to make decisions, and I think we need 2 club bangers. That's what I think. Nivea says, Nivea is drunk. I believe that Nivea is either drunk or edibled up, because she's like, everything is funny to her. She hasn't gotten into any conflict with anybody. She wants to put her legs in the pool, in the damn jacuzzi. Somebody turn the jets on. Just turn the jets on. That's all I need, girl. Girl, wake up. Misha can sing our parts. That's what one of the twins said. Y'all want them to do everything? Y'all want to do everything? Let Misha sing our parts. That was really shady because you know Misha can't sing. You're a bitch for that. Y'all some bitches. The twins are some bitches. And they do not, if I was the queen, I would say, first of all, every single song that is going to come out of this house is not going to be produced by Fallon and Felicia producing our songwriting. No. We can do 3 songs by y'all and 2 songs by Elijah and Cosign. Period. That, as the queen, that's what I would say. And we're not going back and forth on it. Y'all can have, out of the 5 songs the twins have, pick 3, Talking, Bird's Eye View, and Skeletons. And then let the other 2 do the other 2. Get rid of the gospel record. And let Cosign and Elijah do their job, what they're here to do. And next week, I'm a producer. I need the respect that I deserve. I don't think anyone's disrespecting you, but you're not going to be able to control what's happening just because you wrote and produced the songs. We're not doing that. Newsflash, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So y'all can cry, pout, stomp your feet. It doesn't matter. But we're not doing every single song by Cherish because it will sound like a Cherish record. And we're not doing that. And y'all keep doing stuff so that you can position yourselves to try to control what's going on. And we're not doing that. I agree with them. We need 2 songs by Cosign and Elijah. So hopefully that will happen. Anyways, we see next week. One of the twins has raised her voice in Cosign's face. And he was like, girl, well, I'm here for a reason. So they wanted to come in and just bogart and take control over everything. We're not doing that. No, I'm done. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments and talk about it. What did you think? Do y'all think that's what the twins are trying to do, is just control everything by making every single song on there produced and written by them? That's what I think, because I haven't seen Cosign or Elijah do a goddamn thing. So when they gonna step in? 3 songs by Cherish, 2 songs by Cosign and Elijah. All right, y'all, take care of each other and protect your energy. Peace.